Hey, what's going on? I want to talk about some YouTube stuff because YouTube still hasn't fixed the whole collection thing, where a little while ago they had folders that you could organize all the subscriptions into, which made it awesome because if you whatever, different categories, music, whatever, cooking. What if, seriously, like, my categories were like, I had some gaming categories and I had a whole bunch of different gaming categories. That made it easy. I had like podcasts, and there's like a vlog section, there's like a prank section. Yeah. Like, funny music channels that were like music nerd type things, tech nerd type things, fucking so many different categories, right? And you can't do that anymore. It's all blah blah blah. And I want to talk about why that's stupid, because it is encouraging to somebody to subscribe to more channels if they could organize them better, because that's one of the things, if you have a lot of interests and you're watching lots of different channels, you might watch a couple videos of some channel and then find that channel again a couple years down the line or whatever, months, whatever, and then you go, oh, maybe I should subscribe to the channel. Oh, but I'm subscribed to so many other channels, and all those other channels I watch all of their videos. So like, you can't tier, you can't like be like, these are high priority, low priority, these are not even priority, but just like different interest levels or whatever. You can't set your own places to, it's so weird. You have to resort to like old school techniques and just other things, like having all the channels as bookmarks and then having folders in your bookmarks thing in Chrome or something, whatever. You could use text files, there's so many stupid other ways you could do it, because YouTube just isn't doing it there, and it's hilarious. It's very similar to a bunch of other things. Like, one of the things that they changed, and I was like hinting at, I was like, I hope they don't fucking do this, and then they did. Well, like, they didn't completely butcher it, but multiple playlists, playlist categories. It's a little bit harder now for me to add a new playlist to a playlist category, and that's like the main way I look at this lag in Minecraft. They sold this thing for $2 billion and it still has this awesome lag, eh? Great. Can't even listen to the Mario Kart song because it's so laggy. It's horrible. So anyways, it's not cool. It's just not cool, the whole making things more difficult, because it should be easy to add playlists, but I don't know, it's still possible, so it's not impossible. Yeah. But it's just weird, the whole playlist category thing. I hope that becomes more of a feature and not a little bit more difficult, because it's so important. But what I really am talking about is organizing subscriptions. And organizing subscriptions is like, it's one of those things that I can't believe they took it away. And there's still not something better. And now I feel like I need to explain why it's important. It's like, it's obviously important. Like, there's so many, I don't know. It's just dumb. Dumb. I don't know what the solution is, if they're whatever. It's dumb. But another thing I feel like I should talk about is another thing that's similar, and Steam. One thing that Valve has not done is make it easier to, sort shit. You could have more options to sort your Steam library, but nah, I don't know, maybe it's just like everyone at Valve just plays Dota, and they just don't care about other games. Like, for the longest time, I've always thought, like, why can't I just, like, I would love to run Counter-Strike, like the original Counter-Strike, on like multiple times. So like, I have 2 monitors, but like, what if I could take one monitor and then do a 4-way split screen like GoldenEye on N64 or something? You know, like, you know, N64, that thing that had like, didn't it have like 4 kilobytes of texture memory or something like that? Really weird, like something super small, or like didn't it have 4 megabytes of RAM in total or something? I don't know, but I need to refresh myself on those stats. But the N64, the stats are hilarious because it's like compared to things nowadays, you go like, why did the N64 have better gameplay? But this thing's like like a computer nowadays is like a billion times more powerful. Yeah, like it doesn't matter how many magnitudes of increase in power that the system is. Why is it that the N64 is remaining constant in quality, but you know, things get magnitudes more powerful and it's still not more fun? It's a little thing right there. I was thinking, okay, Counter-Strike. Why can't I play the original Counter-Strike 4-way split screen on a computer? Why isn't that an option or anything like that? Hasn't there even been one person that has hacked Counter-Strike to do that? It really, yeah. Basically, I like Nintendo. So all this bullshittery and stuff like that, it's like, even Nintendo fucks up so much in weird things, but at least they like take, I don't know. It's pretty lame. I would just love it if Steam would be a little bit more organized, because, okay, well, I'll mention Steam because this is a really important thing, because there are other people that will do things to make Steam better, or like make websites that will like add features, or you know, just do something that Valve didn't do. Like Team Fortress 2, they had a few different trading websites when that first came around. Like, I don't know, there's like TF2 Outposts, I guess, TF2 Trading Posts. There's like a whole bunch of them that were just like search engines, and you can put in trade offers. Just little things like that people needed, but Valve didn't have them yet. And one thing that I think should have been there, like way before, but it just shows how little of a demand there is. And it's weird why there would be a little demand for this, but sorting your Steam library, like I'd love to just click, like load it, like look at my Steam library and just click a button to have all of the games I can do multiplayer on one computer. So if you have friends over or whatever you want to play with your family, whatever the fuck, you know? If you want to play games with more than one person on your computer, like why isn't that, I don't know. I think that's like a similar thing to like YouTube subscription collections, because it's like more people should want to do this. You know, like as popular as YouTube is, why are there that few people that actually, I don't know, it's like weird. And then there are things like there are communities like Reddit and stuff like that that are like really good at helping, I don't know, just for like communication or whatever. But then there's also the problem with the moderate. Like today, basically, there's this giant Reddit drama about this community person that got fired for some weird reason. It's weird. I forget. Victoria? So it's like all this drama about this girl named Victoria who worked at Reddit, and then they fired her. But everyone that ran different subreddits and stuff, they all really loved her. So yeah, sorry for the lag, but Minecraft is being Minecraft right now. Anyways, subscription collections, can they come back? You know, like they only are important, you know, They only are like super important. And if YouTube goes and like when they launch like YouTube gaming and stuff, if they like, I don't know what the hell. If they do some weird shit and then make it even harder, it's gonna be dumb. Because like the underlying tech behind Google is really, really cool, but like what's up with this front end user experience stuff that's like, just like meh, we don't really meh. It's like really weird. Really, really weird, especially when the stuff in the background is so cool and works so well. You know, like YouTube is so fucking cool. There's something that you can do that's like a 360 YouTube video that I never knew existed. That Square Pusher made a music video that's like a virtual reality thing. It's weird as hell. It's like a YouTube video that's like a Google Earth. It's like a big circle. You could like look all the way around and stuff like that. And it's weird. It's weird. And it's like a video that plays, but it's like a 360. It's weird. Yeah, also it's like I'm not gonna get everything right the first time. Don't expect them to get it right the first time, but when you get rid of something that's just that essential, it's like, huh? You know, it's like so unbelievably dumb. So yeah. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna play some Super Mario Kart. Because you listen to this and then you're like, yeah, Mario Kart. Anyways, later. This has been really, really lame.